projection flexion. These are the four parts and their respective lengths. We talked about the relations of the first and second part of the duodenum, and we also identified that the relations mostly are for the first and second part of duodenum. It's still not clear for me. I'm not exactly sure what is the audio coming. I thought पहले मेरे को लगा फैन की वजह से होगा बिल्कुल ही कम कर दिया फैन initially I thought it would be because of the Wi-Fi internet I'm using, but now I'm using personal internet. Still not clear. Just a second. So what noise? I mean, I'm also trying to understand what noise is. तो बंदे हैं. Let me see if it changes with the earphones. Just give me a minute.
Does it make any difference? I'm so okay. So that then it must be because of the earphones. Initially, I was speaking to the laptop mic. तो उसमें आगे पीछे की भी आवाजें आ रही हैं. Okay, great. कहाँ थे हम? हाँ, so we said that we talked about the duodenum. We said it is located from the L1 to L3, and it being the part of small intestine, its function is to for the digestion of the food. हमने parts के बारे में बात किया था, first part, second part, third part, and fourth part. And we said it begins from the pyloric end of the stomach up to the duodenojejunal flexure, और C shape का ट्यूब है, T1 से T3 तक रहता है, उसमें 4 पार्ट हैं, superior, vertical, second part, ये horizontal, third part, and the ascending fourth part. And we talked about the relations of all these parts of, we talked about the respective lengths, and after the leg we had the relations of the fourth part of duodenum. उसमें हमने second part of duodenum के relations और उसका internal structure ज़्यादा डिटेल में किया था, because we discussed the second part of duodenum is generally what is asked. Then we talked about these two openings, major duodenal papilla and minor duodenal papilla. Major duodenal papilla has bile duct and main pancreatic duct, and this has accessory pancreatic duct, right? So relations अगर हमने देखे हो तो हाँ, हमने कहा था कि फर्स्ट पार्ट के क्वाड्रेट लोब है, गॉल ब्लैडर है, पेनक्रियास है, पोस्टीरियरली सारे रिलेशन, मतलब फर्स्ट सब पार्ट्स में पोस्टीरियरली हमारे पास एओर्टा और इंफीरियर वेना केवा है. सेकेंड पार्ट में देखा जाए तो यहाँ पे लेफ्ट साइड पे यू विल हैव द किडनी, राइट साइड पे फोर्थ पार्ट में विल हैव किडनी एंड द रीनल वेसल्स. Posteriorly, third part में inferior vena cava and this psoas major muscles, colon, transverse colon and lateral colon. And we said that the relations of the duodenum were divided into two parts, and they were that what were the peritoneal relations of the duodenum and what were the visceral relations of the duodenum. तो जब भी कोई पार्ट पूछा जाता है तो तुम पहले उसके मतलब रिलेशंस जो भी हैं वो दो पार्ट में डिस्क्राइब होंगे, visceral relations and the peritoneal relations of these structures. So as that is clear, now we'll talk about the pancreas. Today pancreas is nothing but क्या होता है भाई pancreas? Pancreas is pancreas. हिस्टोलॉजी हो गया तुम लोगों को? GIT मतलब GI ट्रैक्ट का हिस्टोलॉजी या कहाँ क्या चल रहा है अभी GIT में हिस्टोलॉजी में? अरे लिखो भाई, हिस्टोलॉजी में क्या चल रहा है? सुशील, आई एम बहुत श्योर कि GIT चल रहा है, बट GIT में क्या चल रहा है? पेनक्रियास का बाकी है. Okay, so the point being that generally again pancreas is also stomach चल रहा है, ठीक. uh, the point being that पे- अबे किसी का yeah, get it. You are talking about the cardioesophageal junction and body of stomach और पीछे पाइलोरिकेन वाला पार्ट पूरा. सो जैसे जैसे होगा तो पेनक्रियाज इज व्हाई आई एम सेइंग इज बिकॉज़ पेनक्रियाज इज अ वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट स्लाइड एज व्हेन इट कम्स टू हिस्टोलॉजी. तो वो अगेन पेनक्रियाज इज एज अ शॉर्ट नोट और एज अ थियोरेटिकल क्वेश्चन यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग इट टू कम इन हिस्टोलॉजी. प्रैक्टिकल में भी एज वी हैड जस्ट डिस्कस्ड के क्या है कि ज्यादातर ये स्ट्रक्चर वेक्टरोपेरिटोनियल है, तो इसको निकाल के अलग से उसका कोई स्पेसिमेन टेबल पे नहीं रखा जा सकता. इट विल बी केप्ट अलोंग विद द ट्रंक, जहाँ पे पूरा एब्डोमेन का ट्रंक रखा होगा उसी के साथ अंदर duodenum and part of pancreas will be there. It cannot be kept as a separate viscera. So the question that you are expecting out of this is the microscopic structure of pancreas rather than gross anatomy or rather than the morphological appearance of pancreas. Because pancreas is nothing but it is पहली चीज तो it's a gland. And pancreas is it comes from the word pancreas. Pan का मतलब होता है all and creas is flesh. तो वो क्या पूरा fleshy appearance है, पूरा का पूरा जो structure है, it is completely flesh like appearance, and that is why it is called as pancreas. The it is basically pancreas is basically a gland, and glands अगर तुमने जनरल हिस्टोलॉजी जब चला था ध्यान दिया हो, gland दो तीन तरह के होते हैं. So one of the classification of glands is either it could be exocrine glands and endocrine glands. क्या होता है exocrine glands और क्या होता है endocrine glands? हालांकि इसमें दिख ही गया है तुमको, but what do you mean by exocrine glands? What do you mean by endocrine glands? Exocrine glands are the ones that secrete their own juices. Endocrine glands are the glands that pour the secretion into the blood. Right? There are two types of glands in the body: exocrine glands and endocrine glands. Endocrine glands of the body are something which pour their secretion. वो gland का काम होता है कुछ ना कुछ चीजें secrete करना, some hormones or digestive juices. So those are ductless glands. Yes. So the endocrine glands are the ones that pour the secretion directly into the blood, while exocrine glands generally have a duct through which digestive juices. So pancreas के exocrine gland में से जो digestive enzymes secrete हो रहे हैं, वो जो हमने कहा था कि मेन पेनक्रियाटिक डक्ट और एक्सेसरी पेनक्रियाटिक डक्ट के थ्रू सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ इंटेस्टाइन में ओपन होता है. Those are the digestive juices. While endocrine part of the pancreas secretes insulin and glucagon, which is required for glucose metabolism. Biochemistry में पढ़ा होगा. And it is used for insulin and glucagon metabolism that pours the secretion directly into the blood. That is why it is an endocrine gland. What is the shape of pancreas? If you can see, the shape of pancreas is generally J-shaped. पता नहीं इसमें मेरे को आज annotation rights दिए हैं कि नहीं दिए हैं. चलो खैर नहीं दिए तो J तो तुम लोग समझते ही हो सब लोग. It's a J-shaped gland. Location it is completely retroperitoneal, lies from the T12 to L1 and L2 level. Posterior part of epigastrium and left hypochondrium. This is where it is located. Abdomen का रहा होगा तो I'm sure काफी लोगों ने देखा होगा कि it is located from there is the anterior abdominal wall के बाद quadrants of abdomen कराए होंगे, regions of abdomen कराया होगा. That is divided into 9 different regions by 4 planes: transpyloid, transtubercular, and 2 vertical planes. तो उन प्लेन से उसको 9 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया जाता है. दे हैव डिफरेंट नेम्स. बेस्ड ऑन दैट, this is pancreas is located in the epigastrium and left hypochondrium. Right, this will be located in the epigastric region as well as the left hypochondriac region. It is completely retroperitoneal. Location is at the vertebral level is from T12 to L1 and L2. Right here, if you can see, they have put a cut at the stomach, right, for you to see the whole structure. It is called as retort shape or a J-shaped structure. Uh, both shapes are written in your book, J-shaped as well as retort shape. Morphological features: length is 12 to 15 centimeter, breadth, thickness, and total weight of the organ. That's all right. What are the parts of the pancreas? Parts of pancreas are divided into a head, neck, body, and tail. These are the parts. The head is enlarged. And head, उसका एक बड़ा सा head है, which is enlarged and it lies in the concavity of the C-shaped concavity of the duodenum, while the body and neck will go towards the left, and the tail is something which is it will reach up to the hilum of the spleen. आगे वाले फिगर्स में अगर देखेंगे, ये वाला जो टेल है वो स्प्लीन के हाइलम तक पहुंच जाता है, राइट. एंड इसके पीछे हमारे पास होगा स्टमक, but from the stomach it is separated by a lesser sac. Stomach और pancreas के बीच में एक हमारे पास छोटा सा opening है, that is called as the lesser sac. Parts of pancreas: head, neck, body, and tail. If we talk about the head of pancreas, of course, it is enlarged right side. On the right side, it lies within the C-shaped concavity of the duodenum. It has three borders. It has, in fact, or those surface, anterior surface and posterior surface are there. There is one process. So last time, I think somebody, I'm not sure, but Happy wrote it in the chat that there is an uncinate process here. Right, there is an elongation process. Is a projection or an elongation out of the head of the pancreas. ये जो यहाँ पे enlarge हो रहा है, वही enlargement नीचे एक process देता है. That process is called as the uncinate process. Right, there is an upper or a superior border, there is a lower or inferior border. There is the right border, and because of the part of the uncinate process, there is a left border of the pancreas. Right, two surfaces, anterior and posterior. The superior border is overlapped by the first part of duodenum, as you can see. यहाँ से ये जो border जा रहा है, the superior border will be overlapped by first part of duodenum and the superior pancreatic or duodenal artery. Inferior border obviously will be related to the third part of duodenum and the inferior pancreatic or duodenal artery. Right? Superior border first part, inferior border third part. यही relations हमने duodenum में भी देखे थे. And this will be related to superior pancreatic or duodenal artery, and this will be related to inferior pancreatic or duodenal artery. Right lateral border will be related to the second part of the duodenum. What are the relations on the surfaces of the head? We said the surfaces of the anterior surface of the head of the pancreas is related to the first part of duodenum. It will be related to transverse colon and the small intestine, right lateral border of jejunum. ये वाले डायग्राम में क्लियर होगा जहाँ पे ये कट किया हुआ है. Right, so this will be related to the first part of duodenum. It will be related to the transverse colon. जो हमने duodenum में देखा था, यहाँ से transverse colon जाएगा. That will be, so the relations of these are the diagrams that are given in your books also, and these are the diagrams you will have to make also. I'm not sure तुम लोग लिखने की कितनी practice कर रहे हो, but last year जब ये classes बहुत ज़्यादा online चले थे, one of the major issues that most of the students faced was पढ़ तो लिया था, आधों ने पढ़ा होगा, आधों ने नहीं पढ़ा होगा, प्लस ओपन बुक एग्जाम है, तुम्हारा भी पता नहीं लेने वाले कि नहीं. But for example, any exam that happens, So I'm telling you about the problem that most of the students faced last year. You can have a word with them. ठीक है, लिखने के लिए बहुत कुछ है. अब मैं लिखने की प्रैक्टिस तो बिल्कुल लिखा ही नहीं हूँ, ना ही डायग्राम की प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ. देन ऑन द डे ऑफ द एग्जाम, इवन इफ इट इज एन ओपन बुक एग्जाम, आई एम लुकिंग राइटिंग एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम द बुक एंड मेकिंग अ डायग्राम, तो टाइम बहुत कम पड़ता है. So practice these diagrams, make sure you are making a habit of writing also along with just reading. These diagrams are given in your book. ये शायद जर्नल में भी बनाने होते तुम्हें, अभी तो पता नहीं क्या होगा. So the anterior surface of the head is related to the first part of the duodenum. It is related to transverse colon and jejunum, while the posterior surface will be related to, as we can see here, the inferior vena cava and terminal parts of renal vessels. Also, it will be related to the right crus of diaphragm. I don't know whether you people have idea about the diaphragm. तो डायफ्राम कैसा होता है यार, तो ये पेन नहीं देता ना, डायग्राम बनाना डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. इफ यू कैन सी, यहाँ पे एक ऐसा कर्वेचर होगा, राइट. देयर इज अ होल कर्वेचर व्हिच इज सेपरेटिंग द thorax फ्रॉम द एब्डोमेन, और उस कर्वेचर में से दोनों तरफ पे एक नीचे क्रस, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज द क्रस ऑफ डायफ्राम, CRUS. देयर इज अ राइट क्रस ऑफ डायफ्राम, और यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा लेफ्ट क्रस होता है. राइट क्रस ज्यादा लंबा होता है, लेफ्ट क्रस छोटा सा होता है. That are, those are extensions from the diaphragm to the abdominal region. So this right crus of diaphragm is again related to the posterior surface of the head of the pancreas, right? And the bile duct will also run along with, because यहाँ से main pancreatic duct आएगा and the bile duct. So that those are the relations on the posterior surface of the head along with the uncinate process, right? Anterior surface, it gives duodenum, transverse colon, and these superior mesenteric vessels. Posterior surface, we have inferior vena cava, terminal renal vessels, and the right crus of diaphragm along with the bile duct. What are the relations on the neck? Neck is nothing but it connects the head with the body. The constriction immediately after the कोई भी स्ट्रक, अभी तुमने देखा होगा बहुत सारी चीजों के नेक है, neck of femur, neck of humerus, neck of any. So we know that neck of any structure is the constriction immediately after the head. एक elongated head है, उसके बाद एक छोटा सा constriction देखने को मिलेगा. That constriction is the neck which connects the head with the body. It is directed downwards, I mean forwards and upwards, and towards the left. Relations, anterior surface completely peritoneum से covered है, and it is related to the pylorus. Again, if you go to this figure, you will be able to see. Okay, if you go to this figure, you will see that the neck will be related to the pyloric part of the stomach. यहाँ से duodenum शुरू हो रहा है. This is the pylorus. So the neck is related to the pyloric part of the stomach anteriorly, and posteriorly it will be covered with the termination of superior mesenteric vein and beginning of portal vein. पोर्टल वेन किससे बनता है? आई डोंट नो, अगेन पोर्टल वेन हुआ है कि नहीं, बट पोर्टल वेन इज एक सुपीरियर मेसेंट्रिक वेन आएगा एंड देन देयर इज अ स्प्लेनिक वेन. दीज टू वेन्स टुगेदर फॉर्म द पोर्टल वेन व्हिच देन गोज एंड ओपन्स इनटू द liver as a part of the portal tract. So portal vein is formed of superior mesenteric and splenic vein. This together, this formation of portal vein from the splenic vein and superior mesenteric vein, it happens behind on the posterior surface of the neck of pancreas. So this is another relation, anterior and posterior relations. ये हमने pancreatic ducts last time ही कर लिए थे. The main duct is called as the duct of Wirsung, and accessory duct is called as the duct of Santorini. Here the name of the scientist who have discovered them. Duct of Wirsung is the main pancreatic duct, and the accessory pancreatic duct, that is called as the duct of Santorini. These two open in minor and major duodenal papilla along with the bile duct. Right, this is the bile duct and the main pancreatic duct. They together form the ampulla of Vater, and this ampulla of Vater then opens into the second part of duodenum, 8 to 10 centimeters from the pylorus, that is called as the major duodenal papilla. Accessory pancreatic duct, also called as the duct of Santorini, that is found, that also opens into the second part of duodenum as minor duodenal papilla, 6 to 8 centimeters from the pylorus. right? Body of pancreas somehow is not in this slide. We'll just discuss that. Body again, it extends from the neck towards the left side, and it extends up to the tail. Direction uska left hand slightly upwards with a backward, slightly upwards and backwards. उसके तीन borders हैं. There is an anterior border, there is a there is a superior border, there is an inferior border, and there is a anterior border. Let me see a diagram in which you might be able to make out those borders. But चलो खैर इसमें you'll be able to figure out at least the superior border, the inferior border, and then there is an anterior border here. These are the three borders. So of course you will have three surfaces. So anterior border provides attachment to the root of transverse mesocolon. Superior border is related to celiac trunk, right? Superior border will be related to the celiac trunk, hepatic artery, and splenic artery. Inferior border will be related to superior mesenteric vessels. Right? Those are the relations of the body of pancreas. Relations याद रहते हैं तो अच्छी बात है. The relations are more important for you to get an orientation of the structures or the viscera of the abdomen. It's not a routinely asked question कि तुमको सारे वट ही लेने. But unless I don't know the relations, they might not ask you the relations of the pancreas, that where the superior mesenteric vessels are related to, but large arteries, large vessels of the GI tract उसमें आएगा. तो सुपीरियर मेसेंट्रिक आर्टरी का कोर्स अगर मैं कर रहा हूँ तो उसमें कहीं ना कहीं वो पेनक्रियास से कैसे रिलेटेड है वो आने ही वाला है. So while it might not be asked in pancreas, it will help you in the other way. So do go through it to understand what are the structures lying around it. Anterior border, as we said, मतलब body के बारे में बात किया, we had anterior, we had superior border, inferior border, or anterior border. We said superior border is related to celiac trunk above the tuberomental and hepatic artery. Right, this is the artery that is going on. This is the hepatic artery. We are saying the superior border is related to hepatic artery towards the right. It is related to splenic. It is related to splenic artery towards the left. Right side पे hepatic है, left side पे splenic है, and इधर ऊपर हमारे पास it is related to the celiac trunk. Right, this is the superior border. Inferior border is related to superior mesenteric vessels. Right, it will be related to the superior mesenteric vessels, the inferior border. Or anterior border यहाँ पे जो होगा, that will be related to the transverse mesocolon, the root of transverse mesocolon. It will form three surfaces. This will be the anterior surface. There will be posterior surface. Between the superior and inferior border, we'll have the posterior surface. Between superior and anterior border, we'll have anterior surface. And between anterior and inferior border, the inferior surface. The posterior surface जो है, that is devoid of peritoneum. ये directly, as you can see, it is related to the aorta. वही वाले structures जो यहाँ पे थे, कहाँ गया? Cross of diaphragm वाला एक diagram था ना? हाँ, this one. Right. So यहाँ से जो जाएगा, ये तो head और uncinate process है. यहाँ पे हमारे पास neck होगा, and then the body will extend. So that is related to the left crus of diaphragm. It will be related to left crus of diaphragm. Here there will be a short left crus of diaphragm. It will be related to renal vessels, left kidney, left suprarenal gland, and splenic vein. Those are the relations of the body. On the posterior side, anterior surface is covered by peritoneum, completely peritoneal है, and it is related to stomach, but it is separated from it by the, ये body की बात कर रहे हैं तो हम कह रहे हैं कि it is related here to the left crus of the diaphragm. It will be related to left kidney, left renal vessels. Posterior surface की बात चल रही है. Anterior surface पे तो क्या होगा, हमारे पास stomach होगा, but stomach से it is separated by an opening in the peritoneum, that is the lesser sac. और inferior surface जो है, that is again covered by peritoneum. ये duodenojejunal flexure से related है. What about the tail of pancreas? Extreme left end of the tapering part of pancreas is called as the tail. It reaches up to the spleen, एक diagram है यहाँ पे, yes, it which is up to the hilum of the spleen, and here you will have the left kidney, and in between the left kidney and the spleen you have a linear renal ligament. अगर हमको याद हो तो there are certain ligaments which support the spleen, right? Gastrosplenic ligament है, hepato, and finally one of them is the linear renal ligament. So that is related with the tail of the pancreas. This will get more clear once the histology or the microscopic structure of the liver is taken into account. Exocrine gland are generally serous in nature with tubular acini, they secrete digestive juices, while endocrine glands basically islet of Langerhans. वो बताएंगे कैसे बनते हैं ये structures, but this is a part of microscopic structure. I'm not getting into that. Arterial supply is mainly by pancreaticoduodenal artery, जो हमने last time duodenum के लिए करी थी वही है, superior pancreaticoduodenal and inferior pancreaticoduodenal artery. Along with that, pancreatic branches come from the splenic artery. एक tortuous course है splenic artery का, उसमें से pancreatic branches निकलती हैं. Apart from that, it is supplied by superior mesenteric and inferior mesenteric artery. I mean, which gives superior pancreaticoduodenal, and inferior pancreaticoduodenal is a branch of superior mesenteric. Superior pancreaticoduodenal come from gastroduodenal, which in turn comes from hepatic, which in turn comes from celiac. Applied aspect की अगर हम बात करें, venous drainage is with the same veins, superior and mesenteric and portal, जो उसके पीछे बन रहा था, जो दोनों मिलके splenic और superior mesenteric vein बन के portal vein बनाएंगे, वही उसका venous drainage है. Now supplies sympathetic as well as parasympathetic. Sympathetic will come from the same that was coming for duodenum, thoracic, and parasympathetic are generally secretomotor fibers. Functions of pancreas is to provide pancreatic juices for digestion, to provide insulin for carbohydrate metabolism, and it also provides pancreatic juices which are alkaline in nature. Applied aspect, again, not routinely asked, but for important for you to know that pancreatitis is acute pancreatitis is a very serious condition because it can lead to it is a very painful condition. Generally, acute pancreatitis is described by the patient as one of the worst pains of his life. अगर सबसे ज्यादा painful condition कौन सा है? Pancreatitis. That is one of the worst stomach aches to have. It happens in cases of alcoholism, bile reflux. हमने already देखा कि दो duct open हो रहे थे, है ना, bile juices आ रहे थे और साथ में pancreatic juice आ रहा था, ampulla of Vater बना हुआ था, and then it opens into the second part of duodenum. कभी कभी उसमें कभी blockage हो जाता है, calcification है या cyst है, so that can then lead to bile juice instead of opening into the duodenum going back into the pancreas, that is a reflux, or it can go back into the whole bile duct itself. Acute ischemia, that is loss of blood supply, blunt trauma, 10 to 20% of cases are idiopathic. Idiopathic means you can't explain them. Idiopathic are structures मतलब causes जिसका कोई explanation नहीं है, बस है. It's a extremely painful condition, plus it is completely emergency condition. It can lead to high cases of mortality. I don't know if biochemistry is like in most important aspect that you can use amylase. The amylase will be amylase coming, so it will be collaborative. Cycle कराया होगा तो वो know that this it is used for glucose metabolism. Chronic pancreatitis is again like 40% long-standing cases are because of obstruction of pancreatic duct. Pancreatic carcinoma is again highly more there is a high chances of mortality in such cases, pancreatic carcinoma. Most common it occurs in delayed of pancreas, conditions in which sometimes it is ascites jaundice, obstruction. Pancreas को कट करके निकाला जाता है, that is pancreatic resection. Pain from pancreatitis is generally poorly localized. कहाँ पे पता नहीं चलेगा, but it is referred to epigastrium. तुम्हारे कोई सवाल? अगेन आई डोंट थिंक सो डेवलपमेंटली आप एम्ब्रियोलॉजी में पैंक्रियास कैसे डेवलप होता है अलग से पूछा जाता है, बट लोब्यूलेटेड स्ट्रक्चर है तो कभी कभी एक्सेसरी पैंक्रियास डेवलप हो जाता है, दैट विल बी टेकन एज अ पार्ट ऑफ एम्ब्रियोलॉजी. डिओडेनम और पैंक्रियास जनरली एक ही लेक्चर में लिया जाता है, बहुत छोटा छोटा है, प्लस इतना पूछा नहीं जाता है, बट यहाँ पे अलग अलग तरीके हैं. तो पैंक्रियास मैंने देखा तो नहीं है, मैंने देखा नहीं है कभी चाव ऐसा. पैंक्रियास हिस्टोलॉजी में पूछेंगे, मतलब सी ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं पूछते, अगर तुमको पैंक्रियास पूछना ही है तो बेटर क्वेश्चन यू कैन आस्क फॉर पैंक्रियास हिस्टोलॉजी बिकॉज़ इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. जैसे हम कह रहे हैं कि पैंक्रियास में ज्यादातर सवाल मतलब व्हाट आर द क्लिनिकल एंड क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है पैंक्रियास में, तो यह सिर्फ पैंक्रियाटाइटिस हो सकता है, एक्यूट पैंक्रियाटाइटिस हो सकता है, क्रोनिक पैंक्रियाटाइटिस हो सकता है, पैंक्रियाटिक कार्सिनोमा हो सकता है. तो ये सबका डायग्नोसिस कैसे होगा, जैसे आपने बोला बायोकेमिस्ट्री में सीएमओमाइलेज से पता चल सकता है, या फिर हिस्टोपैथो से पता चल सकता है. तो हिस्टोपैथो तब होगा, पैथोलॉजी क्या है वो पता चलेगा जब आपको नॉर्मल हिस्टोलॉजी आए. पैंक्रियास हिस्टोलॉजी में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल है, ग्रॉस में मॉर्फोलॉजिकल फीचर्स पूछे जाते हैं बहुत कम, यानी मैंने ऐसा देखा नहीं कि पूछ रहे हो. पैंक्रियास इंपॉर्टेंट तो वाइवा उसी वही बात हो गई कि एक टेबल है जिसपे स्टमक, स्प्लीन, किडनी, लिवर, यूट्रस, टेस्टिस, ब्लैडर और मिड सेरेब्रल सेक्शन ऑफ पेल्विस और ऐसे बहुत सारे विसेरा पड़े हुए हैं, और साथ में ट्रंक रखा हुआ है जिसमें पोस्टीरियर एब्डोमिनल वॉल दिखा है और डिओडेनम और पैंक्रियास है. जाहिर सी बात है अगर मॉर्फोलॉजिकल फीचर मुझे पूछने हैं तो लिवर, स्टमक, किडनी, स्प्लीन, उसमें से बहुत सारे स्ट्रक्चर हैं जो पूछे जा सकते हैं, जो दिखते भी हैं, इजीली आइडेंटिफाइड ऑल्सो. फाल्सिफॉर्म लिगामेंट क्या है, लिगामेंट कहाँ है, टीवीज कहाँ है, स्टमक का लेसर कर्वेचर क्या है, पेटल कर्वेचर, पाइलोस क्या है, ये सब क्या दिखा सकता है. अगर मैं स्टूडेंट को पूछूंगा यू कैन एक्चुअली पॉइंट इट एंड से दैट दिस इज द पाइलोस ऑफ स्टमक, तो वो पूछना ज़्यादा लॉजिकल है देन आस्किंग अबाउट पैंक्रियास दैट इज लोकेटेड इन द टंग. ऐसा नहीं पूछते हैं, बट इन देशों में से दो चार और शक्ल देखते उठेंगे तो पूछ सकते हैं, बाकी लोग तो हम हैं. बोलो. Do you have any question? क्या भाई? क्या हो गया? क्या कैसी हाँ तुम्हारे पास कोई सवाल होंगे? नो क्वेश्चन. 99 languages in the most recent now. It can be, but मतलब it will depend कि वो कितना easily flood investigation में पड़ेगा, that's it. But how easily and it can be measured in the machines that we have, the markers that we have. XYZ is a more further choice of investigation. और कुछ समझ नहीं पढ़ रहे हो